Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators and this is the market update for Thursday, June 9, 2022. So after 8 days, the market it goes sideways, ran by, they have not make up their mind where they are heading to. So today, ahead of the consumer price index report tomorrow, the market choose to break down the support and then continue to go lower. So as you can see here, so tomorrow the market look like they already know that the report will come out very bad, so they already have to go down. So potentially they will push it down, and then you will see that when the people when they hear the bad news, they jump in, they try to short it, and then they will turn it out and put it up to the upside. So let's wait and see. The market will be able to hold up at level of support here. Okay, now let's take a look on the Dow. It's very similar. So we are still choppy breakout and continue to go lower. We have a strong support at this level also. The QQQ also break the level of support and continue to go down. So we have a strong support in this area here. So let's see how far they can go down. As long as they don't take this low, the market will still have a chance to turn around and push it back up. The Russell 2000 is also heading south after the first run up, so they have some support here and down below here also. Now let's take a look on the crude oil. The crude oil is also sideways choppy to the downside, but the overall trend is still bullish, but they are kind of sideways choppy right now. Gold it also put it down, but they are still sideways in this rainbow here. The natural gas is still hang tight, so to the upside, so they are still rainbow between this level and this level up here. If you look at the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin it also rainbow between this trend and this trend, as you can see. So they will continue to put it up and down here. They have a strong support in this level below here. Now let's take a look on the interest rate. As you can see, the interest rate is continue to go higher as the technology stock have a trouble to go higher. As the interest rate keep going back up, as you can see here. So they also cause a damage on the real estate sector also. As you can see here, they continue to go lower. Now, if you look at the volatility index, so after they came down for the last 8 days now, today they try to find a way to push it back up. So they continue to go up. It can cause the market to go lower. Okay, so but they have a lot of resistance in this level here. Okay, so now let's take a look on the 11 sector of S&P 500. You can see that the XLP, which is the material sector, continues to push it down for the last 2 days and continue to heading south. No sign of coming back up until they hit some level of support here. The XLC, which is a communication services, that continue to head down. They have a strong support below here. The energy also, after they hit to the top here of the upper channel, so the people start taking profit. So in the short term, you see them pull back down a little bit also. The financial is also losing momentum. Now they try to put back down. We have a support. We have a gap here to be filled. So they will continue to push it down. Also, the industrial is also heading south for the last 2 days, as you can see here. After they run up and they losing momentum, so we need to pull back down so that they can find support somewhere here before they can turn around. The technology it also get hit here after they break it down. As you can see, the interest rate going up, and the technology continue to put back down. We have a support around in this area there. The consumer table it also failed to break out at this level, and then they pull back down right away after they hit to the resistance there. The XLU, which is the utility, it also cannot make it high, so they pull back up and then they fall right to this area here to fill up the gap here very quickly. The real estate, you also see that they continue to heading south with the inflation and the high interest rate there. And the healthcare also cannot handle the upper support line here, so they break down and they continue to go lower until they have some support in this level down below here. XLY, consumer discretionary, it also going down until they hit to this level of support here. So overall, you see that the market in the short term, they are heading south. So you have a little bit more pressure there, but in the bigger time frame for the SPY, you can see that even though they pull back down, but as long as they stay in the support area here, we still have a potential for them to rebound back to the upside. So let's see how it lay out. Okay, we have a strong buy zone here, and hopefully this one will hold them up, because the market today they kind of break out here, so it means that they choose to go downside, but we have a strong support in this buy zone. So let's see how deep they can hold here. As long as they can hold here and find a way to turn around, market is still consider potential. They have the way to put it up to the upside in the future. Okay, so let's see how it lay out. And overall, all the big cap top, it still have a trouble. As you see, they put back up right into the resistance, and then they pull back down. So now they're looking for the support in this area also. Amazon is very similar up to the stock split. They continue to push back down. They have a couple of gaps here to be filled in order to hold up and bounce back up. Microsoft, same thing. Shoot back up, right the resistance, pull back down. So we still have a a lot of trouble here until we're able to back out and go higher. Otherwise, we still continue to have a low high, low low to the downside. Google, it also try to find a way up, and then right to resistance, they pull back down, but they hold up pretty well. Nvidia, it also pull back down a little bit here. Tesla also pretty strong actually. They back and forward here. So in order to go higher, they need to clear this area here in order to continue to go up. Okay. So technically, in the short term, we still have a choppy market. And tomorrow at the consumer price index report in the morning, so that one it will create some volatility, and the contract rollover also. And next week will be the option expire for future stock and everything. So that definitely will create more volatility for next week also. So take a look, and let's see how it lay out. So in the short term, market is still bouncing back and forward. They try to find a direction. Okay, if they're able to clear up the neck leg up, then we can consider the bottom it is in. Otherwise, we still have to be cautious on the downside. All right, so I think that's all I have for you today, and let's see how the market lay out, and we will see you on the weekly market forecast. Take care, everyone.